All right, this is question number 12 from exam 2075 EP, 109 EP. Let me read out the question first. Our person had some 1,50,000 rupees, 1,50,000 rupees, and he bought some Australian dollar of that amount. And according to the exchange rate on that day, he purchased of $1 equals, so he had to pay 77.02 rupees after 02 means 02. After 5 days, in compared to Australian dollar, Nepali currency devaluated by 5%. Which means you have to understand, if Nepali currency is devaluated, the Australian dollar went up, right? It's going up, increasing, getting stronger. So what is the profit and loss if that person exchanged that dollar when the dollar was going up, right? Or Nepali currency was devaluated? Because firstly he bought up 1,50,000 worth into a dollar. And after 5 days, dollar went up, and the Nepali currency went down, means when dollar went up, he sold it again. So how much is a forex exchange, right? So stock, forex, that's this is a finance related issues, right? This is a good thing, you can make money, you can do it. I do it. So same thing, how much money he is making it by exchanging those dollar, firstly rupees into dollar, and then selling it into, after increasing the price back into the Nepali rupees. So what is the profit or loss that the guy had? Okay, so firstly, what was the $1 equals to? You have to pay rupees 77 rupees 2 paisa, right? Or 2 paisa 2 paisa, okay. Now, how much dollar you get if you give 150,000 rupees? 1,50,000, right? Here, the people usually say 150,000 instead of 1,50,000. That's what I've been used to with it. So, how do I solve it? Okay, rupees 1,50,000 means is nothing more than 1,50,000 divided by 77, the rate, right? Because the amount over rate gives you that dollar, right? So this would be in a dollar, which should be around 19. If you divide that, 1947.546. So now, in a 1,50,000 rupees, you will get $1,947.54 Australian dollar. After 5 days, right? After 5 days, what happened? Well, dollar went up because Nepali currency went down, devaluated. So new rate, $1 equals to what? Firstly, it was 77.02. Now it is increasing by 5% of what? That 77.02. So if you do this, you are getting, if you multiply this 5 by 100 times 77.02, if you simplify this and add them up, you get 80.87. Okay. Now, see, dollar went up. $1 you will get 80 rupees and 87 paisa. That means, out of this, how much you are making? Thus, for 1947.56, we have 1947, a new amount, you can say new amount new amount is nothing more than we have a dollar, right? We have a dollar, this much, and the rate, which is equals to 80.87. So new amount would be 1,57,000. If you do in a calculator, 524.25. Look at here. He made a 1,57,524.25. But he purchased in 150, right? 1,50,000. So he made a profit or loss? Profit, obviously, because this is bigger. So the profit is 157,524.25 minus 1,50,000, which is you get 7,524 rupees. This is rupees, right? So he made that much of profit. So therefore, he made profit of rupees 5,724.25. Okay, let me explain it quicker. Firstly, a guy, he had $1,50,000 rupees, and he purchased that into Australian dollar. He converted that into Australian dollar. He purchased some Australian dollar of that amount. So how much dollar he got? Since the rate is 77.02, so if I divide the total Nepali currency into divide by the rate, I get the total dollar amount. Since by the question it says Nepali currency went down, means Australian dollar went up, so $1 new rate is $1 means firstly it was 77.02 plus 5% increase, so 5% of 77.02. If you do that, if you multiply the 5 by 100, right? If you multiply this by this, divide by 100, you should get 3 point something. And add them here, you will get 80 rupees 87 paisa. Now, this is a new rate. How much dollar you have? This dollar. And you want to sell it with this rate. So this dollar times this rate, okay, this is, he is making 1,57,524.25 rupees. Look at it, obviously, he purchased of 150, I mean 1,50,000. Now he's making 1,57,000. So there is a profit. So the profit is 7,524, which is your answer. Thank you.